Nalia Lamb at IQ Credit Union. We just got done attending Credit Union Day at the Capitol for Washington State with the NWCUA and about 160 joyful credit union advocates. I gotta tell you, this is probably about my fourth time attending this day, but not until I got the opportunity to be a YP lead cohort do I truly understand the importance of our advocacy and the impact our youth has on this credit union movement.
Hello there, I am Arnessa Beelan. I'm one of the 2021 YP leads, and I was at the Washington Day at the Capitol. And I was just so excited to see all of us different credit unions coming together, fighting for credit unions, what we do in the community, our impacts on our communities, and just really seeing us all have that united sense of purpose and drive and love of our communities and wanting to make them better.
My name's Lexi, and I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator at Clarity Credit Union, and I attended my first Credit Union Day at the Capitol this year. Our CFO, Nick Fugel, actually introduced me to the whole idea of advocacy after I attended my first MAX conference. From then on, I became so passionate about wanting to learn more about how to get involved and learning the importance of promoting the necessity of financial well-being. When I heard about Credit Union Day at the Capitol, I was like, count me in. I was definitely nervous at first. I've only been in the credit union industry for a year, and now I'm gonna go talk to elected officials. Like, how am I gonna know what to say? So the Northwest Credit Union Association advocacy team actually came in and saved the day with tips and talking points that made me feel a lot more comfortable with what I was going to talk about.
Hi, my name is Nathan Bill, and I'm the Business Development Officer at Northwest Community Credit Union. And I just want to quickly just share the experiences I've had in the advocacy conferences that I was able to attend in October, the MAX conference, and most recently the GAC in February. And wow, what an experience for me. I learned more in those 5 month span than I did in the 16 previous years I've worked for credit unions, and it was unbelievable. And I'm taking away friendships, I'm taking away mentors I never had, and it's all because I attended these conferences, and it's been a huge thing for my career and the growth for me.
My biggest takeaway from Credit Union Day at the Capitol is how much of a priority it is to build and preserve those relationships with the lawmakers and policymakers to make sure credit unions and their members are represented in the legislative and regulatory process.
As many of us know, storytelling is a huge part of what we do every day in the credit union movement. I knew that in my core, but prior to getting involved in the advocacy movement, I didn't really understand the reach of those stories. After getting the opportunity to speak with some of our leaders, both in the Capitol here in Washington and in Washington, D.C., it's clear to me how important advocacy is and how important it is to tell those stories, not just keep them to ourselves.
One thing that someone told me at the conference that will probably stick with me forever and just sums up the credit union movement, and that's one sentence, is credit unions are people over profits, they're purpose over profits, but more importantly, their passion over profits, and that's it. Like, for me, that's all it took.
I learned very early on that in good times and in bad, credit unions are here to help our communities build and maintain a brighter financial future, and I will continue to advocate and highlight that credit union difference.
A piece of advice that I have for people who are wanting to join and be more involved is just ask questions and talk to coworkers, because there's a coworker probably in your credit union that have the same passion and goals that you have. And like I said, I gained so much knowledge and friendships and mentors I never had before, and it's all because I got involved, and so that's my advice.
Get out there and definitely tell your member stories, tell your story of how credit unions have changed your life, and that can really make an impact not only with our legislators, but also with the people that we serve and in your own career.
I am so excited to be a part of the credit union movement, to be a part of the Northwest Credit Union Association, and can't wait to see what we do next.
Advocacy is a vibe.